The Lost Dutch Oven Mine. If it fits its namesake, I'm pretty sure I'm going to need stench protection.
Hello, welcome back to West of Loathing. This is part 7. I'm Noobs Maximus. This is Cryptic Enigma. And
that's Cactus Bill.
And this, off to the side, is Cactus Bill.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to talk to Cactus Bill?
Yes, I do.
Well, then you should go and talk to Cactus Bill.
Cactus Bill! Didn't expect to see you around these parts. Well, I gotta admit, I got a little envious when I saw you leave Boring Springs. And I figured I'd hitch a ride out here to see what I could see. And just look at this place. So much hustle, so much bustle. That sure is a lot of both of those. Hey, nice spot. Thank you kindly. So what's new? Well, to be honest, what's new is a profound sense of longing and loneliness. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, it is what it is. I was hoping I'd run across a similarly lonely cactus lady somewhere out here.
Aww.
Or failing that, a normal human lady looking to marry a cactus. No luck? Not yet. Of course, getting around is a bit challenging, but us cactuses live a long time. I'm sure I'll meet somebody someday. Aww. I'll keep an eye out. Hey, I should appreciate it. Aww.
Alright, so
you are an interesting person.
That you cannot talk to.
Yes. Okay.
We have a couple of different bounties we could do.
Yes. What we have going on.
We have a lot going on.
We have the railroad camp.
Which at this point, I don't even remember why we're there.
It looks like they can give us over the mountains. But honestly, right now, we have so much to do.
That is true. We do have to go over the mountains at some point. There's a huge map to the left.
Yes. But, again, oh my goodness, we've got so much over here.
Yeah. One of them was
Dutch,
the millinery.
Yeah.
And then there's the Potemkin gang, and I don't remember what was in the mine. Okay.
So, we have multiple different things that we could go to. The Lost Dutch Oven Mine. If it fits its namesake, I'm pretty sure I'm going to need stench protection, which I do not currently have.
You might be able to find it there, though.
Might. Don't know.
Be interesting to try.
Okay.
Do.
Reach for the sky, clown.
Quickly turn around and see a grizzled-looking man in all black clothes except for his hat, which is white with brightly colored spots. He's pointing a gun at you.
Who you calling clown, jerk?
It's true, you don't have a clown's markings. I have no idea what you're even talking about. The man strides up to you, uncomfortably close, and inspects your face. Seems I was mistaken. Be on your way. Like I need your permission.
I probably should ask for an explanation, but whatever.
Yeah, it's okay.
Alrighty. So.
We are here.
We are here.
Ooh.
Tighten it up. Woohoo! Meat nugget.
An unrefined meat nugget?
Woo! Those are some stinky fishers. They can't get any closer than that without some stench resistance, at least.
Okay.
So, yep.
You can't get in there. I don't even know why we were here to begin with.
It was on one of those,
It was on one of the missions. I just don't remember what it was for.
The one guy's treasure.
Okay. Alright, so you want to go after the Potemkin gang?
Sure. A trail curves to the patch of marshy ground. You catch a whiff of something worse than swamp gas. A stank above, a cow skull floating in a cloud of noxious vapors, and it saw you...
Even before you smelled it. Well, we gotta fight the sucker then, don't we? I love how it moves. That's great.
I move too.
Yes, you do.
And I am scared.
24 damage.
22. Yeah.
Can't do that, I don't think.
Just because it has a skull, though. I mean, really. Shouldn't that do work?
Ooh, stench.
And a lot of pain to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about right.
I'm noticing our bad guys are getting harder the stronger we're getting.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
Calfang's Infernal Soul Fragment.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, there's a guy.
Arkham's just having a panic over there.
Arkham's always having a panic. If you don't remember, Arkham's our horse.
Real jail.
Visiting hours are over. No entry.
Non-fake horse sales. No entry.
You're clicking too fast for me to read these things.
Get away from me. The guy shouts, that place is condemned, not safe, no entry.
Okay, so you're not clicking. It's going over.
Yikes.
For an actual town.
Don't go in there. That house is haunted.
It's haunted.
What's the matter, buddy? I lost my belt buckle. Did you look near the bar? Oh, good idea. Look there.
Well, why don't you follow him? Outhouse.
You duck into the leave through the back door.
Ooh, there's a back door. I love how the moon is backwards on the back door. There's nothing here. It's a trap. Brilliant.
TNT. Hefty load.
Interesting. I would examine some of these things.
Can I do anything with that? This is the back of the jail. Turns out it's just a flappy plywood-like theater set. The ropes are holding this thing don't look very strong. You could knock it over pretty easily, but you should probably hold it off until just the right moment.
Yes, we should. Like when that guy is there.
Oh.
You need to go to the plunger, I think.
This doesn't seem safe at all. Okay, so the TNT is in front or behind the genuine TNT and sandwiches.
That makes sense.
Okay. So the jail is where the guy is.
Right, but I'm thinking the guy that's preventing you from getting into any of the things. Or you could put him near, because he's one of the gang, right? So basically what you got to do is you got to get all three of these people in front of the jail. The girl, the guy that's looking for his stuff, and the guy that's preventing you. They're not in front of the jail. They're in front of the one with the TNT. It's not giving you an option, but if you get them in front of the jail, the second building, you can drop the building on all three of them.
Where's the other two?
Well, get over by the jail. No, get by the jail first. By the jail first. Because that will get that one guy there. Right. Now the girl and the guy are there. Now go find the third guy and tell him to go look by the jail. And now go and drop the whole building on. I can has RPG. What the heck is she doing?
Dancing.
Got the ropes. On the real bandits. Gotcha. Probably have to go around the other way.
Alright. Won't let me walk on them?
Nope, sorry. For an actual town. I like that.
Woohoo! Right, so it looks like we got the House in the Desert gang here.
Uh-huh.
The Stripey Hat gang here.
Uh-huh.
And the
Potemkin.
Whatever. So we got 2 empty sails. Yeah, the empty sail is ghostly, so I get to catch some ghosts, it looks like. Alrighty, so I've got 2 more of these. A wanted poster. Read it.
I think we've already got this one. Black Hat
Bandits.
They're by the old millinery.
Okay. And then this one is, read it.
5th wanted poster.
Gherkin Brothers for kidnapping, bringing kidnapping victims, and attempting sale of human flesh for consumption. Pickle Factory.
Ooh, pickles.
Can't let these dastardly criminals escape. It won't be kosher. Yes. Okay. So. I'm so confused.
You're confused?
Yeah. Anyway.
So,
Alrighty.
Want to go get some more of the guys?
Yep. Yes, I want to talk to Wandering Sally. Alrighty.
Blank postcard. For 5 meat, that's not a bad idea.
I already did one, though.
I know. There's
Work
your lock,
boots.
and there's work boots, and you definitely have enough money for that. +1 armor, +1 max AP. I would go for it.
Yeah.
Check the marigold. This item goes on your lapel. Exactly what we were just talking about.
I can kill a lot of goblins at once, but it takes a while. Trying to be peaceful to the goblins right now.
You are. I'd be exterminating
Brown
them.
boots, maximum AP. Alrighty.
And +1 armor is always a good thing.
Alrighty, so let's...
There was the millinery. There's a crate lying on the dust of the trail. It has a pickaxe.
Can of oil? Oh, so I didn't have to buy the can of oil, but that's okay.
Surgical gin.
Well, I guess it's handy.
How was that medical grade?
A fella.
I know. Yipes. You walk into the millinery and find 5 bandits lounging around on big piles of half-made hats. It's the law. Skedaddle. The bandits scatter like cockroaches, each shutting themselves behind a different door. Guess you'll have to wrangle them individually.
Fine.
Sounds good to me. J'accuse.
Got one.
Very nice.
That was one. Let me check, see if there's anything in the... Oh.
Yeah, room 2. Don't know much about the hat making, but you know this doesn't make any sense. That one in the middle just wiggled.
This one?
Yes.
Thank you. I didn't see it wiggle.
I did, obviously. Oh. That one is different than the others. I'm good at this.
That was 3.
Alrighty. They are identical.
Alright. Well. We can go to the other room first.
We could, yes.
Ooh.
You need a lockpick, but you've got that.
There's apparently a demo model for a piano player showroom. It's got 3 songs.
They're all children's versions of traditional songs that are the recently invented public domain. All set up to play. Well, you could play one, see what it does.
Well, I have a feeling we're supposed to play a specific one. Programs. Programs.
I don't know where they're actually hiding. At this point, I say just pick one and try it at random. Unless you can go out and talk to them, maybe they'll give you a clue. So, I guess we just go in and...
Which one is playing?
The one that's not listed. They've been in the middle several times, so... Dumps you outside and unties your friends. The friends are
Back inside.
Okay, so if you pick incorrectly, you have to start over again. Well, you could try 4 and 5 first and just see if they're in the same places, although I doubt they would be.
It was 4 that I did that,
Yeah,
or 5?
4 is the upper left and 5 is the upper right. No, upper left. There. Nope. They switch places. Alrighty. Well, I don't know what to do with this situation.
I'm sure it has something to do with the piano.
Okay. Yellow rose of public domain, mild public domain Joe.
See, that's the thing is, I hear snoring.
We'll go back and let's take a look a little bit closer.
But I heard snoring there.
I understand. So you gotta wait for it when you hear the snoring.
Wait to see which one has the Z's.
Yeah. Alright, so go get the other. Or do you want to handle 5 first?
Well, not.
I don't know that this one will have the snoring.
This one I think has to do with the piano because it's closest to piano.
Okay, I agree. Okay, so you said it's a yellow. Go change the song, see if that makes a difference. My old public domain. The last one will be Joe. It's that whistling you hear. So he's whistling to it, okay? Right there.
There we go.
Nice. Wait, now you gotta go pick up the other 3 again.
Hey, but hey, those are easier.
Yeah.
Woohoo, alrighty. Got the 2 hard ones down.
Once we figured out what it was, it weren't too hard. It was just a matter of...
No. Well, I think the hard part was the 4, was that you had to be able to hear the snoring.
Lower right.
This one?
Yeah.
You're
Alrighty.
ready.
Now go into the office before you pick them up.
Yeah, because I think I still have 1 left.
Well, it'll be nice to get yourself a better hat. You really need to pick up safe cracking at some point. I don't think there's anything here unless you have safe cracking.
Yeah. Yep.
It's unfortunate because getting a new hat would be cool.
Yeah, mine's kind of stained with stuff.
The blood of your enemies. Deal with them.
Turn them in. Yay!
Harder to find if it... I was just going to try and read what was there, but you just
shoot.
jumped through it.
Sorry.
It's okay. Huh?
I'm bad, I'm sorry.
You are. Alright, let's go get this last one. That'll be... This is over at the picklery, I remember.
Yep.
Hang on a second.
Bye.
Sweet smelling flowers. Plus 15 stench resistance.
Goes in your offhand.
Mm-hmm. So we don't need to do it now, but it's nice to know that that's there.
So we're going to the pickle factory, which is...
Yes. Abandoned pickle factory.
Way up there. New application is... Oh, no. Clowns.
Well, this is weird. You didn't expect to find a circus all the way out here. There's basically nobody around for miles. There's a rodeo clown manning the ticket booth. Well, there hasn't actually been a rodeo since the cows came home, so I guess he's just a clown. They're so creepy. When I was little, my uncle would give me nightmares with stories about them. Those old fairy tales, demon clowns and demon cows fighting wars in hell. Right, and supposedly rodeo clowns dress up like that because the first rodeos were reenactments of those battles and it became a traditional thing. If you'd asked me 30 odd years ago, I'd said you were nuts for even considering that might be real. These days, I'm not so sure, but that fella there is just a man in makeup with a crap job at a carnival.
So creeped me out, though.
Well, I could talk to him.
As you approach, the clown puts that basically cheerful facial expression on that retail employees use when the last thing they want to do is deal with a customer. But that's not all. They're not allowed to say so. Welcome to Barnaby Bob's perfectly normal traveling circus slideshow, ma'am. How can I help you? I'd like to see the circus, please. Well, you came to the right place, but if you want to get inside, you'll need a ticket. And you can sell me one? Why, certainly. Whoa. Does it seem a bit high? I promise, ma'am, it's a real steal. Well, you've got that right. Why so expensive? Well, no, it's no quote-unquote traveling circus. We've got rides, games, food, and all the amazing demonstrations of knife-throwing skills by none other than Barnaby Bob himself. Tell me more about Barnaby Bob. Oh, he's the boss, he's a real master of knives, let me tell you. He does this amazing stunt where he gets a volunteer from the audience up on stage and throws knives at them. He never misses his target.
Did you leave out the part where he puts an apple on their head or something? Oh, what? Oh, right, sure.
Yeah.
Tell me more about the rides. Well, I suppose I should say ride, but we haven't had a single grisly merry-go-round accident since, since we stopped turning it on. Tell me more about the games. Oh, we've got tons of them. Does 3 count as tons? 3 is more like some. We've got some of them. Tell me more about the food. We've got your favorite popcorn, sarsaparilla, with the fancy new bottle caps, and get this, did you hear about that new thing a feller invented? Cotton candy. Yeah, I think I might have. Well, it's still patented, but we're pretty sure we figured out how it works, mostly more or less. You're doing a good job of selling me on this. Why, whatever do you mean? Oh, you could have intimidated him. That's the horse that makes that noise.
It's cool.
Yeah.
We were going to do the pickle factory anyway.
We were headed to the pickle factory.
I'm assuming... I didn't want to intimidate him yet because I don't want there to be a negative thing later on if I open up more choices.
I see. Well,
if that makes sense.
In this goofy RPG world, I guess.
Well, we were going to do the pickle factory, so I'm not going to, shove into the circus when we're going to do pickles.
True. A shot rings out and something buzzes past your ear. You quickly dive behind a rock just in case these two things are connected and just not, say, someone hunting nearby and there's also a bee. Peering carefully around your rock, you eventually spot movement in the underbrush. It's a hunter with an old-fashioned matchlock rifle and a cloak with leaves stuck to it, which is less effective as camouflage than it sounds, because all the trees around here are pine trees. You also notice that he's been out there a very long time, which you can infer from the way he is literally a skeleton. So we can fight or surrender. I say we fight.
Alright.
We don't surrender. Plus, you've got her who can just kill the dang thing in one shot.
Yep.
Not that you almost didn't do it.
Bye. Goodbye. I do love the bone saw.
Yes, that is very nice.
Dee-haw! Oh, I got cargo pants.
And you got tough customer level 4.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Pants.
Where are my pants?
Left hand side, bean stayed pants.
Pistol attack damage 4. And this is spell damage plus. Yep, cargo's probably better for me.
Probably. Alright.
Closed. You feel a sudden electrical jolt as your hand touches the doorknob. Ouch. Oh no, you're late for your shift. Oh god. Mrs. Glass is gonna be so mad. She might literally bite your head off. Okay, well, not literally, probably. Quick, get suited up. Your clock in and is hurriedly put on your bright green overalls. Mrs. Glass, as predicted, is furious. Late again? You better stop taking this job for granted. You think you're going to find a place with a nice dormitory and a reasonable price company store like ours somewhere else? With your skills? Ha! You're doing 3 shifts today, Buster. Get to work. You're on pickle hopper duty. Oh, Lord. Pickle hopper duty runs you ragged, like always. Keeping the hoppers filled to a consistent flow down the chutes means you're constantly at a near sprint, but you have to
manage the shook shunts to keep the levels equal.
Thank you. If you go get uneven pickle levels, Mrs. Glass knows. Nobody knows how she knows, but she knows. A whack from her cane is the minimum you'll get. Damn it. At the end of the first 6-hour shift, you get a break. You cram a stale cheese sandwich in your mouth while Mrs. Glass glares at her pocket watch, counting down 3 minutes to the second. Break's over. Second shift. You get salt tank now. Managing the salt tank that isn't as strenuous as the pickle hoppers, but it's still a never-ending tension. The brine concentration has to be constantly monitored and kept at a very specific measurement, which means constant adjustment. Meanwhile, you can feel yourself
desiccating from the haze of salt dust that fills the room.
If anything in this place kills you, it's probably going to be salt tank duty.
White lung is nasty business.
Cough on your own time, and that salinity back to normal. It should be 976
parts per 1,000. She's writing it up. How hard is that to remember? 976, idiot. Please let me out of here. You get another 180-second break before third shift. You spend most of it drinking water. The company doesn't charge for water, but you've heard a rumor they're considering it. Break's over, get to the boiler. Boiler duty means shoveling coal into a furnace that runs a giant tank of boiling vinegar. It stings in here. You've tried to work with your eyes closed, but Mrs. Glass screams if you drop any coal on the floor or if you let the temperature get too low or too high or just no particular reason. At least you've used to the smell of boiling vinegar. In fact, you can't smell anything anymore. 190 degrees, idiot, not 189, not 191. What do you think we pay you for? You don't really miss your sense of smell or not coughing all the time. You don't really want anything anymore except to die. Let me out of here, let me out of here, let me out of here. With a gasp, you finally snap out of the horrible hallucination or possession or whatever the hell that was. Geez, you can still feel the sting of vinegar vapor in your eyes. Enter the pickle factory.
Shoot salt vinegar.
Alrighty. Alright, well, trash smells like gherkins. Well, let's try the shooks first.
Gotta, can't sleep until it's right. You alright there, partner? Can't sleep. Yikes.
Check the warning. Don't put him out of his misery. Leave him in his misery. Shook shunts are to be operated by qualified personnel. Alright, we gotta get them even, basically. Actually, I think you have to keep them completely full, is the thing. And it might be quicker just to use the E key than doing the thing.
They're supposed to be even.
You know, if they're not even.
The problem is when I pull one...
I know, the other two go down.
3 is...
I don't remember what they said about the shook, to be honest.
It'd be even. Alright.
What did they say about the salinity of it?
It has to be at 976.
Alright, well, let's pull the liver, see what we get. You have to use the middle one to get the 7 to go up.
Oh.
And now you need to do 2 more on that one.
Oh.
Aw, you got it.
Rest in peace, buddy.
Okay, so we got the salt part. What did it say about the other one? I think it was 970 degrees for the vinegar fire.
190.
190. Okay.
I wrote it down.
Okay. All right there, partner. All wrong. The temperature, it's not right. It's all wrong. Not all right at all. All right, then you do all wrong. All right, well, let's put the stuff in there. This should be... Don't release this steam. We need to see what the temperature is. 73 degrees. So we need to add coal. Check the temperature. Check temperature. 73 degrees. What's it have to be? 190? No coal, so you need to add coal. And then pump. 2 degrees. So if you if you put a whole bunch of coal in there, it should and then do it. That's good. Just got to keep doing that. 26 degrees. All right. Now we're talking. Keep it going. Another 26. 50. So we need another 40. Ooh, we're perfect. Okay, so for the shooks, all we got to do is we got to get them all full.
All full or all balanced?
Huh. Let's step outside and see if we can get that hallucination to start again.
Yeah. What's that?
Active.
Pull it.
Pull the lever, nothing happens. Something in the machinery room must not be set correctly.
Ah.
So we got to get in here. Right. So let me try this. I'm going to take over for a second.
Yeah, but if you do it too full, everything else is gonna...
Pointing to 12, 12. This indicator is pointing to 10.
So if you do 3 once, that should drop 1 and 2, 1.
I agree. So what's this? It's pointing to 12. This one's pointing to 11. This one's pointing to 10. This is actually really hard. I think there's some sort of trick here where you got to get them... Because what's happening is every time we put 1 into them, every time we pull it, it puts 2 in and 1 goes out.
Mm-hmm.
So there's got to be some sort of mathematical way to get this to line up. Let's see. 19, 6, 8. So now this should be 8. This is 7. And this is 18. It just clicks. Twelve, 9. So if I do this right, this should take us to 11. 11, 11, 11.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, total luck. Didn't actually have a plan there.
Oh, it's okay. I took care of the cucumbers. Thank God.
It's finally
Yay.
done. Thank you. The ghost smiles away and a few bones hit the ground below. Oh, I got a pile of bones and cucumbers.
Aww.
I like this better than actually killing them.
Yeah.
And so let's come over here.
And pull it.
Pull it.
Ghost pickle.
All that work for 3 pickles? No wonder this place went out of business. Yep. Alright, well, that was kind of nice.
Wasn't there supposed to be a group of bandits on here?
Those were the bandits. They were all dead. Just seems empty now. Seems empty. Seems empty.
I'm so confused.
She was very, very terrible.
Wretched Lass. Ah. Yeah, the lady we had a hallucination about.
As spooky as the factory is, the woods beyond is even spookier. I don't know if this actually got what we were doing or not, though. Alright, let's head back to dishwater for, or whatever it is, for a second and see what they say there.
It's not dishwater, it's
dirt water.
dirt water.
Dirt water.
Not ditch water either. Ah.
Find a wrecked bank stagecoach with strong
Pick
backs.
lock.
Oh yeah, we're going to pick that lock.
245 meat.
Nice.
Woo woo.
We're actually getting a lot of money here.
We are. And we're supposed to look for a gal for Cactus Bill.
Yeah, I thought maybe the flower girl might be it.
Hmm.
Give her the pickle factory remains. It's a Gherkin Brothers, and please, I don't want to talk about it. It was really weird. I believe you. Here's your reward. Muscle level 9. Looks like these things are still twitching. Better lock them up to be safe. Thanks a bundle.
Are they pickles? No. Oh, there they are. They don't have any legs.
But we did manage to lock up everybody.
Everybody is alive, too, yeah.
Yeah, everybody's alive. We didn't kill anybody. We successfully completed this. Good to see you. You know, you've done really clean up in the area. I'm plumb out of bounties for you. Does that mean I get to be sheriff? No, but I guess you could be a marshal if you want. Oh, what a coincidence. That's my middle name. Well, thanks for your help, Marshal. No problem.
Check your seat. Yep, they changed.
Now they changed it to Marshal.
It went from sneaky to marshal.
Did we get something? Got ghost pickles. Makes you difficult to damage for the rest of the day by turning you into a spooky ghost. Ooh. Cool. Okay, well, I think we've actually been very productive with this. I want to see what's over here real quick.
Got a couple of lots still.
We still have a whole lot to do in this area.
3, 4, 5 lots.
Not a lot available past this point. That's funny. So, alright, I think this is a good place to call it.
Okay.
So, alright, well, we've completed all of the tasks in the jail. When we come back, we've got plenty of areas to explore. If you saw a different way to go about what we did, film it. Let us know, or just let us know in the comments, and I'd love to see it. Until next time, good luck, have fun. Bye-bye.